Well, hello everyone, TheOntarioGardener here, back with another episode of Factorio Space Age to MEGABASE. So, last episode we basically just kind of talked about everything, what we accomplished, where we're at. All those ships are back on Novice. Like, there's no need to keep sending them out. Right now we have sciences turned off. Basically just have it turned off. There's no need to start using these up because we want to start using... what does that one have? That one has a biolab in it because you get so much more out of it. Science as at a standstill. You know, this is basically just infinite science that we're potentially working on yet. This whole map here, this whole our original base, I was thinking just get rid of all and modify, but it's just easier to just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Because it is still slightly running. I don't know how it's still slightly running. I don't know what the heck happened here. Are both of these full? No. What's the problem then? Oh, there's no problem. It's just okay. There's no problem at all. It's just running. So this is fine. Like we have infinite. Look at this. Look at all this. We have so much ore. These are like completely full. I don't know how many this holds. 2.4, 2.4, 2.4. That's 7.2 thousand plus what's in here. We probably have 8,000-9,000 uranium cells. So we have more than enough. So anyway, last episode we started getting this set up here. This is going to be basically our grid that we're going to be building from, and we're going to be doing our science down here. We're doing everything from scratch. I'm not going to be having a bus to pull. I'm not using this bus to pull things in. I think we're going to be doing things kind of on site. Now, there are certain sciences, if you will, that use... I like doing it the other way. Let's get out of this mode. You know, this here uses plastic and sulfur. This uses plastic. This uses plastic and, well, eventually it'll be sulfuric acid. You know, so like we're not going to set up individual... chem plants for this. But what we'll do is we'll set them up and see what our needs are. And then what we'll do is we'll set up our chem plants up here. We have oil down here, which is great. We have another iron deposit. We have a copper deposit, another iron deposit. I'm sure there's a copper deposit around here somewhere. I have a radar down here scanning this area. Otherwise, I know there'll be copper around here somewhere. And then, so what I end up setting up here is because we're not going to be using like traditional smelters, we're going to be using foundries, like foundry smelting. We have a bunch of calcite. I can't pull it up. It's somewhere in the network. We have a lot of calcite that we brought in from Vulcanus. And all it takes, we're going to start doing it. We're doing it that way, like to get our plate. We're going to be, we're not doing this. We're going to be casting it. And casting it is by getting molten iron. Molten iron, 50 iron ore, 1 calcite can be made in foundries, which have 4 module slots. They have 50% base productivity. Crafting speed is 4. So, like, they're quite fast. And eventually, we can't make these, so we don't have any tungsten here. But nonetheless, we're going to be making our steel that way. Gear wheels, sticks. I don't think we need. Well, we need sticks. So eventually, we'll need sticks for the what are they called? For the rails. LDS concrete. We don't need any concrete. I don't think we need concrete for any science. But like the main stuff here, and this is just casting. You also have the cast stuff from the molten copper, which will give us our gear wires, our not gear wires, our copper cables for our green circuits, and then we obviously our science, which we're not using, and then to get LDS, which eventually we'll need. You need LDS to go into yellow science, and we need a lot of it, really. Especially if we're going to be doing 500 per minute, right? And flying robot frames, we'll need lubricant and blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say lubricant here, does it? Oh, we need lubricant for this. But again, these things can be... these things can be made in these here, but we can beacon them and blah, 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 blah. We'll get there. We'll get there. So first things first, it was debating, do we want to start red science over here and go this way? Well, I think the answer is no. We want to start it here because red science, what is that? What's the problem there? Oh, it's, okay. Red science and green science take very basic things. And we should easily be able to fit that in here in some fashion, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll start by making the science, and then what we'll do is have all the science belts, because they'll be, they won't need to be full belts of them, but we may do full belts. We'll see. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to be bringing them all out to here, and then over here is probably where we'll set up our science labs or our bio labs at some point. We're not there yet. We have a bunch of them. We have 15. I think there's more in storage somewhere. How many do we actually have? We have 34. We have about fit. We have probably have 50. I'm not sure. One's probably. One was hovering up there when I showed you. So first things first is we want to get 500 science. Well, I'm going to start right above this line here. So right about here. This is kind of in the middle. Let's turn on red science. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is a full module build and beacon build. It's not a belt base, but it's full module or whatever. So let's see. We start this one down here. I'm not sure how many we're going to need of this. But we're just going to kind of let it see what happens. So we had a feed in here, feed out this side. And let's just get a bunch of these in. Oop, wrong button. Alright, so this one, could this one fit another one then if this is... No, so what I'm going to do is I want to cut this and move it up a couple. I want it to hit by 8 of them, okay. So 8 of them gives us what? 97 per minute, so not quite 100. Not quite 100. This actually doesn't have to be made this big at all. Now that I'm thinking about this. Let's see, so if we copy this, and I don't know how many we actually are going to need here. This is probably way overkill. Oh, not quite. So let's do this one. Oh, wait a minute. They don't have beacons in them. Let's see if this does. I love this max. That's way too many actually. 584. We want to get around 500. That's 487. Okay. So looks like we have to. Oh, we have a logi button here. All right. So we'll get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. This one. And then if we this one, yeah, these are all getting hit just on the edge. This one's just on the edge. Where are we at here? We're at 487. So wonder what happens if we would just put if we just beacon this one again and we beacon that one, those two again. Is that going to be enough to tick it over 500? Oh, we're just shy too, just shy. So if we do, we're bringing the out here. That's probably going to be enough because this one's getting hit by 10 now. Let's see. 503, that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Perfect. And again, I keep clicking. I should just leave it on the screen. I like it just to pop up. I could leave it up there, I guess. If it makes smaller. So per second, because that's how the belts work are all per second. We need 5 and 5 or 6 and 6, which is virtually nothing. They can easily share. I want to use turbo transport belts because we have them. So we can use them. They'll be coming in this way, and then what the science going out is going to go out this way. Okay, and then we can just use fast inserters for all these. So we're only using 5 machines. We'll use stack inserters on this side. Actually, yeah, let's do this a little bit. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, that's good. So we basically need 6 and 6. 6 iron gear wheels. Well, let's go up to the top here where we're going to have our iron. Now, the thing is, though, is we may end up hooking a lot of the molten iron stuff together. Now that I'm thinking about it, just running a line across and just adding more machines. Our limit, in a sense, is the pipes. Pipes can hold. Okay, why is it not? Does it tell you how much it can hold? Doesn't it tell you how much? There got to be an amount that pipes hold, right? What does it say? Stack size, rocket capacity. So it doesn't say. Maybe they changed that. I'm not sure what they can hold. A lot, I guess. So the idea is we have the stacked iron and we have the stacked copper because your miners will stack it. Your regular inserters won't. If you put a regular, this should not. Oh, it does actually stack, but it only does stacks of 2. It does 4, a stack of. I think because it's not fast enough. Hold on, let's try it again. I didn't think it would work that way. Okay, no, it doesn't. See, the stack inserters don't stack it in that sense. The bulk inserters do, but we don't have bulk inserters. Again, none of this really matters. It doesn't affect anything. But what we want to do, I think I want to start. Do we have any found? We have foundries here. I'm not sure how many we're gonna need. I don't really know. So let's just start here and then let's go from there. Because what we want to do is we want to cast. We want to have molten iron with calcite. So basically, we're bringing in iron ore and we're bringing in calcite, and there you go. Now these can be you know, fully done like this, and then as far as beaconing these, not really sure what we need to beacon or what we. I can't go up that one. That's okay. I can do this, and then I can probably do. Let me just let's just get rid of this. Let's just bring all this down by. I'm not sure how many we're gonna need, honestly. We can go over one more. Let's do it there, I guess. So if we start here, all right, and we get some modules in here. Again, I have no idea how many what we're gonna need or what we do or whatever, but we're gonna do this. So the pipes will probably go at the bottom. So we want to have the belts at the top. Okay, so one of these, this is how many beacons is this getting hit by? 8, 10. This is at 10. So if we do at, oh, this one doesn't have. This is, yeah. So this one's at 8. We could just do. I don't like. I'll move that over then. That's getting hit. Still getting hit by 8. This is getting hit by 10. This is getting hit by 8 because these aren't on. Okay, so if we do it by 10, if we have one that's getting hit by 10 beacons, what does that put out? That puts out 30, or that's what it takes in. It puts out 600 per second. Like, it's just a ridiculous amount. So I think what we'll do is just, I don't know how many of these we'll need. So I think what we'll do is let's just this one is hitting that one. That one's hitting that one. That one's hitting that one. This one's getting hit by an extra couple here. So what we can do really is just let's just cut this and put it. Is this getting hit by that one? That one is still. This one is still. That one is not. So let's move it over 2. How many is that getting hit by? 8. These are getting hit by. Eventually, they'll be 10. So what we could do is if we can just do this and that. That way it's at 10. Take these away, and then what we do is just copy this and just do something like this and something like that. So now they're all getting hit. Why is this one only at 8? That doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so it's 1. Okay, let's just move. Shift them all over 1, and now they should all be getting 10. This one's at 8 then. I don't understand. Why is that one at 8? Oh, okay. That's why. We got to do it like that. Give it a gap. And now this one's only at 8. Let's just copy this. Trying to make some kind of design here that looks kind of cool as well as functions. Let's just, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just try this, basically, is what we're going to do. We're going to try this. And then what we'll do is we'll just hook all of this together. Well, okay, not like that, obviously. And then from this, we need to bring in the iron, which is, of course, is going to be up here. And this could actually go anywhere. So what we'll do is we'll bring the iron in from here. And you also have to bring the calcite in, right? So we have to do, that'll be, I'd like to bring the calcite in and dump it on a belt somewhere. We could probably, maybe we'll just bot that in because it's not a lot. We're not using a lot of it, right? So let's just do that. Okay. All right. We bring this in. Something like that. And then we're going to bring a load in from here. And then we're just going to do this. And this is all stacked, remember. So we have more than enough. More than enough of what than what we need. I'm going to bring in 2. I don't know how many we're going to need of this. Don't matter. And then, ooh, actually, that's not going to work now, is it? We got to bring the calcite in from somewhere. I thought we could bring that in from the top. That's okay. We can just take this and cut this down, and we can bring the. Ooh, that actually isn't going to work now, is it? Ooh, that's not actually going to work because they're too far away. Ooh. Oh, okay, I got it. I can still bring the calcite in from here. I just have to do this do this a bit differently. And then just do this and this. And then just do that and that for the calcite. Yeah, okay, this is fine. And then the calcite we'll just bring in by belt. And then yeah, here we'll be at output like this. There to there, there to there, and then there to there. And then that can go out to wherever it needs to go, basically. Okay, there, here, 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 and here. There we go. That's a better way to do it. And what we'll do is we'll request some calcite. And we'll go in here. We'll get some cal. Where are we at here? Where is it? Here. Calcite. Let's bring in 200. How much do we have? We have 6,000. Okay, we brought a ton in then. So this will start running, basically. And what we could do... Ooh, I don't have any... I don't need 50. But let's just bring in 50. Might as well, right? We don't need to bottle this, tank this, but it's not going to hurt. This is... It's full already, because we don't have anywhere to put it. We got to get these tanks in. They'll come in a minute here. There they come. Okay. Let's get our tanks in. Look how this is going. It's ridiculously fast. It's building up because look how fast this is filling. Look at this. So I have a feeling this is going to be enough to kind of run a lot of things. Should have moved this up one now that I'm thinking about it. Whoopsies. It's alright. That's the thing, I just kind of wasted all that. Because I want to be able to use this to run this across. Now again, maybe we won't actually need all this, but we will need iron and other things. This is to get molten iron, by the way. This is not to get iron plate, because we need iron plate. So, let's just grab Foundry again. Bring that one down. Well, it'd be nice to be able to use some of this. The beacon power, right? So we could actually do that if we bring... That one's going to hit it too. This one's at 8. Oh, beacons are at 4. So what we got to do is we got to make iron gear wheels. We don't need plate at all. So, yeah, let's just see how many we need. 6 per second. And we're giving it 24 per second non-beaconed. So we don't even have to freaking beacon any of this stuff. It's just ridiculous how much we have. So we're going to bring that down. And then we can actually bring this, turn this way. Bring this way. Just like that. And now we're going to start pumping it out. We do need, actually we don't need calcite at all for this one. So we're going to come all the way down here, which is, it may seem a little weird to do it like that, but I think it's fine, honestly. What we'll do is then what we got to do is bring in the copper plate. So what we'll do is we'll bring in this same setup over here for the casting the copper, basically. So what we'll do is let's see if we can grab this whole setup, including this. Let's grab the whole thing, and we can dump it here. We gotta be a little careful though as far as the piping though. But we can bring the pipes in literally anywhere if we need to, right? The other thought was to put it down here. Nah, let's just put it here. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine, honestly. And then we just got to do is just change the recipe to casting this. That's all. The only thing that's different. Everything else is the same. How are we out of beacons already? Oh, okay. This, I don't want this to be at 50. I don't need 50 of these. Just give me 20 of these, man. Because now they're going to keep bringing them, and I don't need them to keep being brought. Whatever. So again, the way this is set up is probably way... Oop, it's probably way overkill as far... You know what I mean? Can I dump all this in here? I should be able to dump a lot of this here. What I want to do as well, let's just get some requester chests, and then just so I have a place to kind of dump this the copper ore. Let's just request all of it. That way I can just dump it here, and we'll do the same thing with the iron. Except we'll get rid of this. We'll put that there. Let's request all of it, because that way, when we have any extra in the system, oh my God, there's 4,000 in the system. What the heck? Okay, hold on. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. Why is there four? Why is there so many? Where's it coming from? Why? No, that can't be right. We got to be pulling it some. That's a request for chest. Where is all the iron? Where's it coming from? Because that's not right. Okay, I'm bringing this in because I'm trying to think. Where the heck? What do you use iron ore for? That's weird. There shouldn't. Why is there 4,000 in the system? I know you use it for this, but where is it? Okay, let's just see where it's coming from. Let's just I just want to see where it's coming from, basically. Where is it coming from? I just want to see on the map where it's coming from. Up here. Oh, this is just storage. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff we have up here. Holy crap. Okay. So it's not, but it said 4,000 in the network though. Where's the rest of it at? Huh. Weird. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. We're going to have a full freaking boat here. Same thing with this one. We should just put 5,000. I don't think 5,000 can fit it. Anyway, okay, so this is up and running. We got our this, and we have to just do some casting to get some plate. And we can do that. We're going to need more plate elsewhere as well, so let's just put it here. Hit by 4 of them. Here we're going to cast plate. Basically, we're going to do the same thing here. This can be rotated. And let's just bring this to here, to here. And we're going to start pumping out crap load. We need like 6. Yeah, this is plenty. Plenty. So what we will do is we're going to bring this up to here. And what we'll do is we'll bring this over from here. And then what we'll do... Oh, no, sorry, I can't do it like that. Nope. Bring it here. Bring it here. This is fine. Here, and then bring this one here, and then do that. And then just do this. Gear wheels, plenty, and then we have that, plenty. Perfect. All right, we should have some red signs going. I know this seems a little bit weird doing it like this, but the idea is I want to line all the signs up at the bottom because we're going to need, once we start getting into blue, purple, and yellow signs, this is going to be like a huge, so we're going to have like a couple of these stacks. So I think this looks, look at that. Hey, look at that, we have red signs. Speaking of red signs, we should also do this, do that, so it's on both sides of the belt. And then, awesome. We're just going to, just for now, I could probably run it a lot higher. Here, let's just run it a lot higher. And I think what we could do is we could just let it run, and we'll put it all. Well, let's see. Let's just put it in a buffer chest, just for now. This will be because I have tons of science as well here. Let's just request a lot of it. Do that, and then that way, if I get any more on me, it'll just do that. So that we can. This way we can stack up 2,000. But this is awesome. Look at this. We're pumping out science like freaking crazy here. Except the only problem is I shouldn't do it like that now, should I? I should do it, oh no, it pulls it from everywhere. Yeah, because this swings, this gives 12 per second, I guess, per swing, and these aren't putting out 12 per second, are they? No. So this will eventually catch up with that. Okay, great, awesome. So that's red signs done. I mean, that seems simple, but it is simple. I think this is cool. This is exactly what I wanted to do this episode. And what we can do, like I said, as we start needing more things, let's go into green science. Okay, green science, we're going to need transport belts, which need what? Iron plate, iron gear wheel. That's easy. Because what we'll do is we'll just tap off of these. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to run... I can do that right now, actually, is I want to run... Do these count as pipe segments? They do. So do I have any pumps? I do have pumps. We'll just run a pump from each of these. And what we'll do is The other way you could do it, yeah, I mean, hindsight, I should have moved all these down one slot, but this is fine. This is perfectly fine. And once we need more of these batches, we'll put more batches in. That's I think the way I'm going to do it. So what we want to do is I could run them right through this, I bet. That works. And let's do the same thing for this one. There we go. That works. Then we can just tap off of that when we need it. So then oh, actually, I don't need to go that far. So this one will be the copper. And then what we can do is just bring this straight up like that. Boom. Now we got copper there. And the iron, we can bring straight up from here. There we go. So now we have brand new. Actually, oh, it says pipe extend. Oh, because this is how many we have in this segment here. There you go. Perfect. So that's great. That's exactly what I wanted to do here. So now we have a bit of a network, and now if we need more of this, we can just add more here, and then just cut the pipe, put another pump in, and just continue on. And then if we end up needing to put some up here, we can just run them this way. It doesn't matter. I think this looks. I want to try to make this setup look kind of clean to me. Look clean. And this looks clean. This is. I'm pretty sure this is filled up already. Is that why this stopped? Oh no, not yet. Because we're putting out 500 per minute. And this can hold 2, 4, 6, 8,000. No, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8,000. 8,800 is no 10,000, 9,800 is what this can fill. So if we're putting out 500 per minute, it'll take about, let's say about 10 minutes or something, whatever it is. But this is awesome. This is so cool, man. I love this. It's per second, minute per minute, 500 per minute. That's what we're trying to work on. And it's just this little design, 500 per minute. So we could easily double this. We could easily get 1,000 per minute out of this. But the bigger science is going to be more of a thing. So we're going to already set that up a little bit. And then what we want to do here is basically go like this. That's going to go like that. And this is just going to turn into green science. It's going to bring a lot of that in. That way, when I go and I just trash this green science, it'll just be put into there. And what we can do is we can even just set up. I don't think we need 6. We need 5, right? This one's going to go here. After this is going to be blue science. And then after blue science is what? Is purple science, I think. Oh, it's purple. Cripe says, okay. No, this one is purple science. Well, we're not going to do military. I mean, we could do military, I guess, but I really don't care about military. Purple science, and then we'll do yellow science. And then where I may... Ooh, actually, have a bunch of yellow science somewhere. 2,000 on the way. What? What the heck? You know, whatever. You know what? That's what we're going to do as well. We're going to bring all of our other signs down. I can set that up now for the bots to run and do that. I know I'm putting in 20,000. I can't hold 20,000, but it's easier just to do 20,000. I'm going to do that right now while we're still in this episode. Actually, I don't need to run up there and do it. I can just do it like this. Because we want to get all of the signs that... I want to turn all this off, though. That's the thing. Yeah. All right, so let's turn it off by doing this. Turn it off. Turn it off. And then where are the other sciences at? That's turned off. That's turned off. This is going to be turned off right here. This, I want this to be a provider, passive provider chest. And then I want this science to be turned off here. This to be a provider chest. Because we probably have a crap load of... Oh, we actually don't have that much in here. This is going to be turned off. And then I want this to be a provider chest and a provider chest. There we go. So now all of our science... Because I want to move all the science down there eventually. So we could probably even do... I want to leave these alone for now. Actually, the yellow can be a provider chest as well. And then where is that guy going, by the way? Where are they going? Oh, they're going to charge. Like, what the heck? Look at this. Oh my gosh. We're using all of our bots. Logi bots. Right now we have 2,900 in the air. Yeah, because I want to bring all the science here. Because why not, right? I should almost do that with all this other stuff too. We'll do that this episode. Let's just get all this done. We'll do this, and we'll just bring... I'm not sure how many sciences we actually have. And here, after this, we're going to have space. I mean, you know what we should do? We should, yeah, we're going to bring the space science down. 20,000. And then we'll do it for space science. We have metallurgic science, 20,000. And then after metallurgic science, we have Fulgora science. That's what I call it, 20,000. After Fulgora science, we have agricultural science, which we're not going to have any of that coming in yet. And then after that science, we're going to have cryogenics. So we'll just do 1,000 there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to where this is all. Oh my gosh, look at these bots. This is going to kill our power. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. So what I want to do is all this stuff should not be, should just stopping. Will eventually stop working. I want to do provider. And then where are the other sciences coming in? That's a provider chest. Is that all of it? We just don't have any more bots. That's our thing, because all these are full. Yeah, we have a lot of. I should drain this too. These ones, and just put these into passive provider chests as well. That way, we can kind of get all of our. All of our science in one place, I guess. That's like the ultimate goal. These all have to be there we go. These can go away. These all to be provider chests, and then the bots. Eventually, we're out of bots. There we go. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Holy jeez Louise. I like it. This is exactly what I wanted to do, because now all these will start coming down. We have 16,000. The thing is, though, I don't want this to keep running. How do I turn this off? If I just turn these this way. There you go. So if I turn this off, when this empties, it'll stop running. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good. Look at that. So I'm going to get all the science in one place. That's the whole idea here. But what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. I want to do the next few episodes are going to be based just on the science. So I know this one was a bit science and a bit other things, but hey, the idea is 500 per minute, and we have 503 per minute. I don't think you can get exactly 500, and this is going to be fine. The green science is not going to be a big deal. It's just when we start. What is this? Roboports. 104 million? Oh, megawatts. Jeez, we're hitting 100 megawatts there. The beacons, of course. Because beacons draw power regardless of anything. They're always running. Why they dance? I'm not sure why they dance like that. Because they're always. The charge is always. Actually, no. Yeah, they have a constant 480 charge. And then it tells you how many beacons. 35% is each. Yeah, you're right. This one's at 10. This one should be what? More, not 35, 31%. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's wrap it up here. Next episode, we're going to come back and we'll do green science. What I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm just going to let all this. I'm going to let all these bots run, because it's going to take a while to move all of this stuff down. Like, there's thousands of science packs to move down. So I'm just going to let the bots do this off camera, and then we'll bring it back and we'll work on our 500 science per minute green science. All right, if you thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. It will be much appreciated. And if you're enjoying this series like I am, because we're kind of in like part 2 of the series, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future episodes. And as always, catch you guys next time.